Right. Good evening, Uday. I'm sorry for last week. Correct. Last week, no, last Wednesday, right? So had a power cut, and the reason was I mean one of the one of the transformers, right? In the subgrid, the two transformers has been like exploded, right? I mean the one conductors. Two conductors of the two transformers has been exploded. So they took time to restore those two conductors, right? Like more than 12 hours. Sorry, they took more than 12 hours to restore the two conductors that have been exploded, right? So uh, when the light is current is available, right? It took like uh, the day after. I mean, yes, day after tomorrow. No, day after tomorrow. The next day, right? Morning of the next day, right? We got the we got current, right? So it took like 12 hours to complete the restoration of the two conductors of the transformers. Correct? So so that's what the case, right? Last Wednesday, uh, the power failure, right? So that's all. That was the reason, right? So then we were at example number 32, right? And I sent some examples to the group as well, and also I requested from you to correct example number 33 and example number 34 as well, right? And on that day I have put those examples with the correct version of them. Correct. So I hope you have corrected. Right. So from example number 32, right? Today I am going to discuss. Right. So okay. So if you have these things, please correct them. Example number 32. Right. So this is the question that I was doing, right? When the power was gone on last Wednesday, correct? X plus y minus ax minus ay. Correct? Right. So now by looking at this one, here you have x plus y. Correct? Here you have x plus y, and here you have minus ax minus ay. Correct? So I told you here there is a common factor. That common factor is called 1. Right? For this x and for this y, the common factor is 1. Correct? So we are going to take that one out from the bracket, positive 1. Right? So I am going to take positive 1 out from x plus y. So nothing will change because we are taking positive 1. So if we are taking positive 1 here, we have x plus y inside the brackets. So that we need to make definitely x plus y here. However, we need to make x plus y. To make x plus y, right? If you think a little bit, here we have negative sign, negative ax. Here we have negative ay. Negative ax has been converted into positive x. Negative ay has been converted into positive y. So sign has been changed. Sign change. Sign get opposite sign. Negative to positive. Negative to positive. Right. So we can do the sign change. Right. How? How we can do the change of the signs? We are going to take negative sign out from the bracket and the common term. What is the common term? A and A, and negative sign common for both. Right. So we are going to take it out. So we are going to take negative sign out and as well as the common term, that is A. Right. So that this negative sign converted into positive x, this negative ay converted into positive y, because we have taken a and negative out. Right. So now Buddha, you can see here x plus y and here x plus y common, right? Take common term out, x plus y, right? So for a moment, forget x plus y here, then write the rest 1 minus a. This should be your answer, right? And example number 33. And example number 33. So Buddha, here I told you to correct it p minus q, right, plus bp minus bq, right? P minus q plus bp minus bq. Same as previous. Make our game, right? So the here you have p minus q. I am going to take one out of here because here you have p minus q. And if you carefully watch here, if you forget this b, term b for a moment, you can see p minus q here as well, right? Here also you can see p minus q as well. So now I have b again, right? So the here you have p minus q, here you have p minus q. So that you have to take common term b out. Before that, I am going to take one out of here, p minus q. Positive one we have taken out, right? So we need to make sure that we have p minus q here as well as a factor, common factor. By looking at these two terms, how we are going to make p minus q here? What are that? So here you have positive bp. So here also you have positive b, right? Here you have negative bq, and here also you have negative q. So sign has not changed. Sign change positive, negative. Sign has not changed. So you are going to take positive sign now. And also the common term is b, right? Take b out from the bracket. So you can make this. Now and also, right? So p minus q common. Take it out from the bracket, right? And for a moment, forget p minus q. Then write the rest 1 plus b. Alright? Right. Then example number 34. Would they make it? Try to catch the pattern. Make a pattern. Now you have to correct your answers by yourself. When I am discussing. Right. Here we have u plus v. And I told you to correct it minus 3u minus 3v. This is same as this one. Make our game previous one 32. Right? Same as 32. Equal mark. Here u plus v. But here you have negative u, negative v. You know how to convert negative u and negative v into positive u and positive v. How? Taking negative sign out, you are going to do sign conversion. So here you have u plus v, here you have u plus v. So from both u and v, you are going to take positive one out. So nothing will change. You can write u plus v as it is by using bracket. Correct? Right. So you are going to make u plus v here as well. Right? You are going to make u plus v here as well. How you are going to be? That's the important. You need to take the common term out. Common term is 3. What is the sign you are going to take out? In order to obtain positive u and positive v. Here you have negative u and negative v. So take negative sign now. There is nothing to think now. So now here you have u plus v. Here you have u plus v. Common term. Now forget u plus v for a moment. Write the rest 1 minus 3. These are the two factors. Right. Right. Example number 35. 6ac minus 2cy minus 3a plus y. And now by looking at this, right? By looking at this, what is the common term you are going to take out from this two terms? Can anyone tell me? What are the two terms that you are going to take?
2c,
2c, yes. 2c. You are going to take 2c out. Why is that? A. Right? Because if you take 2c out from here as a common term, right? You can make here, right? Make here you have 6. If you take 2 out from this 6, what is the term that remaining? 3. Right? And if you take c out from the bracket, what is the remaining term? A. So that is 3a, right? 3a. And here also you have 3a. Then 3a plus 5. And here, if you take 2c term out, right? You have y. You have y. Alright? So you can take 2c out. Then if you want, there is another way to do, but I will let you know it later. Right? You can change the terms and you can make something different. Right? Before that, I will explain this method. Right? So by looking at the two terms, first two terms, right? C is common. Correct? Algebraic term C is common. And when you consider the numerical values, 6 and 2, so 2 is common. So I can take 2c out. 2c out from the bracket. Alright. Then if you take 2c out from this one, right? 6 divided by 2, 3. C you have taken out, so the rest is A. You are taking positive 2c, yeah? So no changes happen for the signs. Right? Signs so they have been in it. Right? So here negative sign. 2 take out. C take out. Y remain. Alright. Now you are going to make positive 3a minus y here. Get a minute. Positive 3a minus y. Now look at here this term and this term and this term and this term. Compare these two terms and these two terms. This is negative 3a. But when it comes to inside the brackets, negative 3a becomes positive 3. Right? Positive y becomes negative. So sign changes is there, right? So you have changed the sign. Negative into positive, positive into negative. If you are going to do the sign changes, what you are going to do? Take negative sign now. What is the common term that you are going to take? 1. Because here same two terms are here, right? 3a, y. So you have to take 1 out. Here, common, right? So 3a minus y. Okay, there is a pattern. Always you need to understand that pattern so that you can get the answer. Easy. 2c minus 1. Correct? 2c minus 1. Uh, 6ac, yes. Yeah, આપણે work කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තමයි මම අර කිව්වේ. I will explain later කියලා වෙනවා, right? So this is the first way that you can do it. This one. හරිද? මේක තමයි first way. Right? And what is the second way? What's the second way? Get it. So same thing I will do differently. 6ac minus 2cy minus 3a plus 1. So this is the thing. So if you want, you can change the terms. Now here you see 6a. Right? Here you see 3a. Right? Here you see 6a. Here you see negative 3a. Right? And also here you see y. And also here you see y. Right? In case you didn't see this one, sometimes you might see equal mark. Right. Here and here I have similar terms. 6a and 3a. So I will take it front. 6ac. I will take this one to the second place. Minus 3a. This whole thing. Right? Now I am going to shift this negative 2cy to my right hand side. I am going to shift it. Negative 2cy comes here. Isn't it? And I will write this one here as puthala. Right. By looking at this, here you have 6a, here you have 3a, here you have y, here you have y. Those are the common terms when you are considering two terms at once. So that you are going to take, definitely you are going to take the common term a out from the first two terms. And also, as a common factor for 6 and 3, as common factor is 3. You are going to take 3 out from the bracket. And also a. If you take 3a out from the bracket, here you will have 2c, right? 3 times 2, 6. That means 6 divided by 3, 2. Right? If you take out a, remaining term is c. So from here, earlier we had 3a. We are going to take same term out. So here minus 1. Right? That means 3a divided by 3a, that is 1. It is similar to 3 divided by 3 or 2 divided by 2, 1. So however, 3a divided by 3a, 1. Right? So you are going to make this term here. 2c minus 1. So how we are going to make 2c minus 1 here? By looking at the previous step. Now I am going to compare. Here I have negative 2cy. But when it comes to inside the parenthesis, it becomes positive 2c. Here we have positive y. That positive y becomes negative 1. Right. So, what is the common term that you are going to take out from both? Y. Right. You are going to take y out. And what is the sign? Did sign change happen? Negative 2cy. It becomes positive. Right. Positive y. It becomes negative. Positive becomes negative. Negative becomes positive. Sign changes is there. So take negative sign out. And common term is y. So now you have 2c minus 1, 2c minus 1. Take it out from the bracket. Right? Write the rest. 3a minus 5. And this is the second bit. So, however, you will get the same answer. Right? 2c minus 1, 2c minus 1. 3a minus 5, 3a minus 5. Right? Nothing will change. Right? If you follow whatever the method, you need to obtain same answer. Right? These can be changed. The location of the terms can be changed. Right? It doesn't matter. It is something like this. If you write 2 times 3 or 3 times 2, doesn't matter. Right? Same. This is like 2 times 3. This is like 3 times 3. Right? Doesn't matter. Same thing. Right? When you are multiplying. Right? Right. 36. Example number 36. Right. X squared minus 3x minus xy plus 3y. Right. So can anyone tell me what is the common term we are going to take out from the first two terms? X. equal mark, I am going to take x out. Right. Now I am going to take x out. Right. Can anyone tell me what is the rest of the term here that I need to write from here?
X.
X. Here we have x to the power 2. Right? X to the power 2. We are going to take 1x out from there. So that we can write x here. Right? So 1x has been reduced. 2 minus 1, x to the power 1. Right? And here minus 3. And this x gone out. Right. So now by looking at this, you are going to make sure that you have x minus 3 here in the middle. Right? So now again I am going to do the same thing. X minus 3. I want to make x minus 3 by using this term and this term. What is the common term that I am going to take out? From
Y.
here? Yes, y. And do I have sign changes here? Do I have sign changes? I'm going to compare. Negative xy becomes positive x. Positive 3y becomes negative 3. Positive 3y becomes negative 3. Sign change happen. So what is the sign that I am going to take out? Can anyone tell me?
Negative.
Minus.
Yes. Minus sign or negative sign, whatever. Alright? Right. X minus 3 common, x minus 3 common. Could they make another hand, right? Please listen carefully. So write the rest. Without these two, write the rest x minus y. Alright, okay. Before going into further things, right? Do you have any questions from this? Right? All of you got this. Understood? Please send me y to the chat if you got it. Y you done. Right. Right. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask from me. Yeah. Right. Other party are doing it. Party nega yana padana dama. Party nega muli. What about keep me? Ada inna vehe gila. But how ida dhamma. Dhamma pasal dina se araga dina mega dina same deval godak kiwa. Are but මම අරහෙම කිව්වම එක්ස්ට්‍රා දෙයක් අද දිනවා කියලා. බට් එක්කෙනෙක්ට බුදුකෝ එන්න බෑ කියලා. අනිත් අය මුත් සද්දයක්වත් නැහැ. හරිද? මම දන්නේ නැහැ ඇයි කියලා. හරි. Right. Okay. However, I need to cover it. හරිද? I need to cover. මට හැමෝම available දවසක් හොයාගන්න බැරි. හරිද? මොම available වෙන දවසක් හොයාගන්න බෑනේ. right? ලයි ළමයි ගොඩක් ඉන්නවනේ. එතකොට හැමෝටම එකම දවසේම available වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් තව සතියේ දවසක් දාන්න ඕනේ වැඩිපුර. දවස් 8ක් වෙන්න. එහෙම දාලා ඉවරලා අන්න එදාට කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට කාටවත් එදාට නැහැනේ ක්ලාස්. එහෙම දාන්න බෑනේ. හරිද? ඒකින්ද මේ හැමෝම available වෙන දවසක් හොයාගන්න බෑ. හරිද? එතකොට මේ අනිත් එක තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝ පුතේ මේ ගෙදර වැඩ දුන්නාම කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි. නොකර ඉන්න එපා. right? මම warnings දීලා තියෙනවා group එකේ ගෙදර වැඩ කරන්න නැති අය හරියට මට ඕනේ නැහැ. ක්ලාස් එකේ යන්න කියලා මම කියනවා. තව මාසයක් දෙකක් බලලා. හරි මාසයක් සමානක් බලලා මම කියනවා ඔයා අම්මට කියන්න ඔයාලා අම්මට හරි තාත්තලට හරි I will inform them. Right? If you are not doing homework, right? I will definitely inform them, right? And I don't want you, right, to be here. Because ලකුණු වල උනොත් term test වල හරිද? මට තමයි complain කරන්න ඊට පස්සේ. අර පන්ති ගියා කියලානේ කියන්නේ. හරිද? මගේ පන්ති ආවට නැහැ. You need to do your part. හරිද? I am doing my part. Hari, I am doing my part and I am asking from you whether you understand this or not, right? So on and so forth, right? Other than your responsibility is to give the response for me, right? If you get this, you can say yes. If you didn't get this, right, you can ask from me. So I am doing the things, right? So you need to do your things as well. Definitely. Right? Right. So let's save our time. Right. So example number 37. Interesting. It is somewhat different. Okay, let's see. Example number 37. Here, if you can calibrate your eyes to see what is the common term you are going to take out, this lesson is nothing. Right? Up to now. Right? Up to now, that is nothing. Okay, right. I will write this formula ax minus bx plus dy plus cy minus cx minus cx minus ay equal mark. Right. Okay. So by looking at here, right, you can see 6 terms. There are 6 terms actually. Right. But here, when you compare, here you have ax and bx. X is common. X is common, and when it comes to here, x is gone, right? So y comes here, b by, right? B by, and here you have c by. When it comes to here, right? Here you have minus cx. X term is there. So, as I told you, right? You need to take apple terms into same group, dodam terms into same group, separate. So, first of all, I will change this term to here, right? Ax minus bx minus cx minus cx, right? So, I will write the rest now. May b plus c, right? And plus by plus cy and negative ay. Negative ay. Right. So ay as in the n. Ay is at the end. So I am going to take it to the front. That means where I have stopped c minus cx, I am going to write minus ay from here because alphabetical order, right? Minus ay plus by plus cy, right? I am going to write it in alphabetical order, right? So I can write this minus ay here, right? Then I am going to write, since I do not have enough space here, I will write it down now. Plus by. I am arranging the terms so that I can take my common term out easily. Right. Equal mark. So by considering this term, and this term, right, I can see x is common. I am taking x out. Right. A minus b minus c. Right. Right. A minus b minus c. Right. So then I am going to take y out from here. Right. But I need to make sure that I have a minus b minus c here. Same thing. A minus b minus c. And I have identified my common term also, that is y, and I need to make sure that I have a minus b minus c. But here you have negative a. Negative a has been converted into positive b. Positive b has been converted into negative. Positive c has been converted into negative c. Sign changes happen, right? Sign has been changed, right? So, definitely you need to take minus sign now. Put it here. Done. Now this is a minus b minus c, a minus b minus c, common. Take it out from the bracket. Write the rest, x minus y. x minus y. Done. Alright. So that's it. What is it? First of all, you need to arrange apple terms alphabetical order, dedan terms alphabetical order, right? Then take the common term out, right? Take the common term out, and you need to make this here. If sign changes are there, take negative sign out. If there is no sign changes, take positive sign. No sign changes, positive sign. Sign changes, negative sign out. Alright, keep that in your mind. What is then factorize? Done. Alright. If you have done example number 38, please send me the answer. Oh, if you haven't done, please do it. Example number 38. Right? I think some of you have done. Do example number 38. If you have any questions, you can ask from me. Okay, Vihan has sent me an answer. Okay, let's see. Super. Situmini has super. Okay, super. I think Vihang and Rihan has done all the things, and also Situmini has done all the things, right? I mean, up to example number 44. And I hope Rihan and Vihang has completed the due as well, right? If I am correct. Yes. But try others, please. Sheran, Samidu, and the Amani, right? Sanugi. Right. Alright. How the Sheran has sent me 1 minus x minus so. Oh, let's see. Right, I'm going to discuss. So, Sheran, you have to check. But let's see. Right? Example number 38. Example number 38. We have here x minus y. Sorry, x minus ay minus ax plus y. Right. Equal mark. So, what is to be done? What when you consider this one, here you have x minus ay, but you cannot identify any common term. Huh? And also, if you consider minus ax plus y, no common term. You need to change the terms. You need to arrange this. Right? You need to arrange this. So, here you have x term, and here also you have x term. Or else you can identify a terms. So these two are common, right? And you can consider x plus y as one term. I will let you later. Right? I will let you know it later. So here you have x minus ax. So I am going to take a minus ax term into the second place. X minus ax. Right? X minus ax. Here you have minus ay. And here you have plus ay. I am going to write it same as it is, right? Because I am taking this minus ax term to the second place, and I am going to shift minus ay to the right hand side, right? No. So I have arranged this in an order, right? So now by looking at this one and this one, I can figure it out. I can take x term out from this one. Alright, okay. x out from this 1 minus a I have now, right? So what I am going to do next? I can take y out as the moment, but I need to make sure that I have 1 minus a because here you have 1 minus a, so definitely you need to have 1 minus a here as well. You need to take same factor in this place as well. But right, there is a thing. You have here a and here you have 1y. Here you have ay, here you have 1y. Things change, terms change. Don't care about that. Don't care. Consider only how the sign is changed. Consider only how the sign is changed. Right. Okay, let's see. Right. Minus a here. And when it comes to here, same. Minus a. So no sign changes happen. And here, positive y. Positive y becomes positive 1. No sign changes. No sign changes. What is the common term that you are going to take out? Y and y. Take y out. Right. So I have taken y out. But what is the sign that you need to take out from the bracket? Here you have minus a. And when it comes to inside the bracket, it is also minus a. Did the sign change happen? Sign change at all? Yes or no?
No.
No. And this positive y becomes positive 1. Positive 1. Positive, positive. Sign change this sign change happen?
No.
No. So that you need to take which sign out from the bracket? Amani?
Positive.
Amani? If no sign changes happen, what is the sign that you are going to take out from the bracket? Savidu? Tell me, Shera? If no sign changes happen, what is the sign you are going to take out from the bracket?
Minus.
If no sign changes happen, what is the sign you are going to take out? Plus, plus, plus. Right? Plus. If sign changes happen, what is the sign you are going to take out from the bracket? If sign changes happen, can anyone tell me? Negative, right? Minus.
Negative.
So here minus a remain minus a, positive sign remain positive sign. Only the term is changed, right? So that you have to take positive y out. Right? So 1 minus a, 1 minus a. Take 1 minus a out from the bracket. So write the rest x plus y. Anyway, I am telling you the easiest way. Right? You can reduce the number of steps and you can easily do this. Easy right? You can take the answer within and within fraction of second you can take the answer. Right? That is example number 38. Example number 39. Cx plus dq minus dx minus cq. Alright. Cx plus dq minus dx minus cq. First of all, what you are going to do? You are going to check whether you are having common term. First term and the second term. Do we have common terms? No. Okay. Cx plus dq. No common terms. But you see something like this. Right? Cx minus dx. X is common, right? dq minus cq. Q is common, right? Then you are going to rearrange this. So I am going to change this term to here and change this term to here. Right? Equal mark. First of all, I am going to arrange Cx minus dx comes here. Right? Don't change the signs. Minus dx comes here. Plus dq goes right, shifted right. Right? Plus dq shifted to right. Then here you have minus c. Right. Okay. Right. Then by looking at here and here, first two terms, x is common. Take common term out, x, positive x. Write the rest, c minus d. Right. So we have c minus d here. So we have c minus d here. Definitely you need to obtain c minus d here as well. C minus d. I am giving you the easiest way. I am giving you the easiest way. Right? You need to think a little bit, or you need to calibrate your mind. You need to make sure that you have this thinking pattern. If you have this thinking pattern, this algebraic expression lesson will be patta easy on it. So no need to think too much. C minus d, here you have C minus d. So I am going to make sure I have C minus d here. Right. C minus d. Now if you want to obtain C minus d here, right, first of all, but when it comes here, you have d minus c. You have d minus c. D and c, but it comes to here, the next step it becomes C minus d. Don't care. Shape. Don't think too much. Just terms have been changed. Don't think too much. Okay? Here you have d minus c, but when it comes to here c minus d, doesn't matter. But let's compare the signs. Signs. Here you have minus c. When it comes to here, it becomes positive c. Right? Here you have positive d. When it comes to here, it becomes negative d. Sharon, did the sign change happen here? Sharon, tell me, positive d becomes negative d. Negative c becomes positive c. Did the sign change happen? Raida? At least send me a.
What's that?
Here, right? Minus c becomes positive c. Positive d becomes negative c. Negative d. Did the sign change happen?
Minus.
No. I'm asking, did the sign change happen here when it comes to here and here? Tell me. Yes, sign change happened. So what is the term? What is the sign you are going to take out from the bracket? What sign?
Negative.
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 Yes, super. What is the common term that you are going to take out from both?
Q.
Super. So you are going to take common term as Q and sign as negative Q. Correct? So because negative C becomes positive C, positive D becomes negative C. So that sign changes happen. Take negative sign out and also take common term out. That is Q. Right? right? So now C minus D, C minus D. C minus D is common, right? Then write the rest, x minus Q. උදේ මම ප්‍රශ්න අහනකොට කන්ෆියුස් වෙන්න එපා හරිද මේ හැමෝටම කියන්නේ හරි මම බයින්නේ නැහැ හරිද so I want you guys to understand this better right when it compares to the other children right other your similar age children right student හරිද I want you to understand this better so that's why I am asking question right so that is example number 39 උදේ send me the answer for example number 40 do it fast and send me Tankalevan. Some of you have done, right? But Diane has sent me an answer. Sorry, Bihaga and Diane, yes, okay. What about others, Sudik? First of all, you need to arrange this, right? You need to do some changes. Okay, I have received another answer. Amani, okay, Sandalu. Right, okay, let's see. Well, okay, I want all of you guys to understand this one. හරිද? ඒකම මෙච්චර ආදන්නේ හරි වෙන ක්ලාස් මොනාරි වෙන ක්ලාස් එකක් තිබ්බොත් මට කියන්න මෙච්චර ගණන් හදන්න හරි. අනිවාර්යෙන් කියන්න. Right, super. Super. Great. Sanugi, is it a plus 3 then? Let's see. අපි බලමු. හරි? Right, okay. Example number 40. Right? I want all of you guys to understand this concept very clear, right? And like very short manner. I am giving you the easiest way, what the easiest way to do this, right? So if you catch this pattern, this algebraic fraction lesson is nothing for you, right? Finding the factors or factorization is nothing. If you catch my pattern, this is nothing to help. So practice this, right? If you cannot understand, I'm asking questions, so don't get feared, right? Right? Then do it again at home, again and again, right? So that's how we did in our age. අපි කරේ අපේ විදියට ඒ විදියට තමයි. හරිද? බැරි නම් අපි ඒක හොයාගන්න try කරයි. අපිට ගිහලා අහන්නත් බෑනේ ආයේ recording බලන්න තිබ්බෙත් නෑනේ. හරිද? අපේ ගාන හරි. So we did it again at home and we figured it out how to do that. හරිද? So මේක කලේ කොහොමද? In the previous ගානේ කොහොමද කරේ? I need to follow the same thing and so I need to calibrate my mindset, right, to do that. Right, okay. So this one example of 40. Right, ඔයාලා මේ වැඩි don't care ඉන්නෝ නේගයි සීන් එක, right? මම මේ කියලා දෙන method එක ඔයාලට වැඩිපුරම වටින්නේ in your grade 10 and 11. Definitely, right? මේක ඔයාලට වැඩිපුරම වටින්නේ in your grade 10 and 11. හරි, ඔතකොට ඔයාලට තේරෙයි. මේ අර සර් කියපු කතාව. මට ඒක දැන් පුළුවන්. In grade 10 grade 10 and 11, yes, definitely you can do that in grade 10 and 11. But right now, I am practicing you guys to do that here. හරිද? grade 10 and 11 වලදී කරන එක තමයි මම පැහැදිලි කරන්නේ. Right? හරිද? So catch that. Right? Reduce the number of steps and be a super guy. Anish cut here, right? Step 10 kitara liyana you guys can do it within the step 2-3 steps, right? So doesn't matter. However, you need to obtain the answer right in correct manner. This is the way, right? So don't waste your time and steps and your in. Right. So by looking at the first two terms and second two terms, you are not having any common terms, so that you have to arrange. Alright. So here you have AB, and also I will take this 3B here. If you want, you can take 2AC here as well, because A and A common, but here AB and 3B. So right. So B is common. Right. I will take minus 3B at the second place. Minus 3B. And here you have positive 6C minus 2AC. I am going to shift these two terms to right hand side. By considering these two, I will take B out so that I can see A minus 3 inside the bracket. A minus 3 inside the bracket. So definitely I need to make sure I have A minus 3 here. My first factor in the move. In order to get A minus 3, by looking at this term and this term, right? What are the common terms that I need to take out from the bracket? Here I have A minus 3. Right? A minus 3. So where I have A, I have A here in the method. It comes here. And if you want to keep A from this place, what are the common terms you need to take out from the bracket? If you want to keep A, you need to take 2C out from here. Right? Because 2 is common for both. Right? And C is common for both. So take 2C out. And what is the sign you are going to take out from that? Right? Okay. Here you have A minus 3. So 3 comes here. A comes here. Doesn't matter. Right? Only the terms has been changed. Right? Now, this is positive 6C. Positive 6C becomes negative 3. Negative 2AC becomes positive A. Did the sign changes happen? Did the sign changes happen? Yes. Why? Negative 2AC becomes positive A. Positive 6 becomes negative 3. Positive becomes negative. So you need to take negative sign now. And negative 2C. So A minus 3 common. Take it out from the bracket. Right? So write the rest B minus 2C. Make a if you practice this, you will feel that this is the patta easy way. Here. You will feel this is the patta easy way. If you practice this, these examples again, I am recommending you to follow or do these examples again at home. Right? By using your memory only, don't look at the book. Right? If you get stuck, look at the book. Right? Do it again and again. So if you want to become a hero in this lesson. මම කියනවා කරොත් ඔයාලට උදේ වරදින්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාලා කම්මැලිකම ඉප්පටනා ඉතින් කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ, right? Here, just change your terms. Doesn't matter. Don't think too much. Take as it is. What I have done here? A has come here and 6C comes here. So that means if you are taking 2C out from here, right? The rest of the term is 3. Doesn't matter. However, I need to make sure I have A minus 3. So put the kapati when, right? I make A minus 3, A minus 3. So you need to take minus 2C out. Put the kapati when, right? Little bit cunning. You need to be little bit cunning when you are doing maths and so on and so forth, and also in the A levels as well, you have to do the same thing. And O levels, right? And when it comes to A level maths, you need to be super cunning. හරිද? පට්ට කනින් වෙන්න ඕනේ. පට්ට කපටි වෙන්න ඕනේ A level maths වලදී. හරිද? I will let you know it later. මොනවට පස්සේ කියන්නේ. ඇයි? you need to reduce the steps, right? Huge. Right? If you have like originally, if you are taking like now think something like this, right? There are some simplifications like if you do it step by step, it will take 100 steps to prove. 100 steps to do that question. But if you be a super cunning, right? Super cunning wolf or fox, whatever, you can do it within 25 steps. You can reduce like 75% of the steps. Well, that is your brain. How you that is how your brain works. If you want to do combined maths in A levels, mama A level eකට එච්චර level එකට මම ආවේ නෑ. But you need to go there. Right? That is why I am practicing you here. ඒකම ඔයාලා මෙතන මේ practice කරවන්නේ ඒ විදිහට. You need to be super cunning when you are going to do combined mathematics in A levels. හරිද? ඊට කලින් O level කොට දාගන්නවා. පොඩ්ඩක් අපිට වෙලා. හරි? right okay. Example 40. Right? Example 41. What easy. They have given you what you need to do. 2a minus b minus 2a plus b. Right? 2a minus b minus 2a plus b. They have already given you a one factor, right? They have already given you one factor, mean 2a minus b, right? So you need to make sure that you have 2a minus b here as well. So here you have 2a minus b, right? And here you have minus 2a plus b. But when it comes to here, minus 2a from positive 2a plus b as from converted into negative b, right? Okay, so however I need to obtain 2a minus b here. මෙතන මම ගන්න ඕනේ ඒකනේ. හරිද? However I need to obtain same thing here by using these two as shape. Right, now I am going to compare the terms. Minus 2a becomes positive 2a. Positive b becomes negative b. Whatever. Sign changes. Right? So you need to take minus sign now. What is the common term you are going to take out? Can anyone tell me? Within a fraction of a second. What is the common term you are going to take out?
1.
1.
1.
1. Yes, super. So the 2a minus b, 2a minus b equal mark. 2a minus b out from the bracket. Find the rest. It's minus 1. Done. Right? Right. Example number 42. And we did something in last week, right? We did same thing in the last week as well, right? So here you have a h minus k, right? Then minus b h minus k. Sorry, k minus h. I have doublized. So I have done same thing in the last week. Right? Here you have h minus k, right? As one factor. But here you have k minus h. And I told you last week a way to do this one, not last week, before the last. Right? Week before the last week. So here you have k minus h. H minus k, k minus h. Get the opposite sign and change the terms. If you want to do that, you are going to take which sign out from the bracket? Can anyone tell me? If you want to change the terms and the signs, what is the sign you are going to take out from bracket?
Ne- negative.
Negative sign, right? So if you want to obtain h minus k here, right? So positive h minus k, but here you have minus h positive k, you are going to do the sign change, right? Negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative, right? Positive h minus k. What you are going to do? You are going to take minus sign out. I have given something like that in last t. You are going to take minus sign out from this bracket, right? You are going to take minus sign out from this bracket if you want to take the opposite thing of this. The opposite thing of this. Right? Please go through the tube. We need lot. Maybe page number 3, top. Page number 3, top square. So I told you here there is an Kibule, right? And he is going to keep this sign, right? Negative multiplied by negative, right? Keep that in your mind, right? A h minus k, right? Minus multiplied by minus, negative multiplied by negative, positive, and b. And at the same time, you are going to change the signs and change the terms. K minus h becomes h minus k. So here same, right? Take common term out from the bracket h minus k. Then write the rest a plus b. Alright. Don't say that I didn't taught you. I didn't teach you, right? So h minus k, a plus b. Alright. So that is the way. Example number 43. What is it? Right? If you can identify the common term, this is over. X minus y equal mark. X minus y here, x minus y here. Right? Common term, take it out from the bracket. Right? Then write the rest. 5 minus n. What is it? Right? Example number 44. Example number 44. Yeah. Then y to the power 3 minus y to the power 2 plus y minus 1. So how we are going to do this? By considering first two terms, what is the term you are going to take out from the bracket? That is the important thing. By considering first two terms, what is the common term you are going to take out from the bracket? Can anyone tell me? Think.
1.
How they? Couldn't you? Tell me. When we had earlier, right? When you have x to the power 2 plus x, what is the term you are going to take out as the common term? Now think.
X.
Yes. Why is that you are going to take x out? Because here also you have x to the power 1 and here also you have x to the power 1. Here. Term with the minimum power, right? And if I make something like this, x to the power 3 and x to the power 2. Now what is the term you are going to take out?
X square.
X square. That is the minimum. That is a term with the minimum power. Alright. When it compares both. Now you need to think it like this. There is 3 apples. plus with all of them are identical levels. මේ මට මේක අඳින්න බෑ හරියට. හරිද? All of them are identical. හරිද? අපරාධ මට බෝල් ටිකක් ගන්න තිබ්බනේ. හරි කම. Apples. මේ x to the power 3 apple. Right? X to the power 2 apple. How many common apples are there for both terms?
Five. Two.
No. I'm asking for both terms. How many common apples you can take out?
Two.
Two. Two common apples. So you are going to take two common apples. Name out from this one and this one. So I am going to cancel. Sorry, cannot cancel. But. So I have here one apple plus one. Yeah? Right. So by looking at this, I'm going to do the same thing here. Right? Okay? X to the power 3 plus x to the power 2. So by looking at this, I'm going to take x to the power 2 out. 2 apples in. So here I have, if you take 2 apples out from this 3, remaining term is x plus you are going to take say full thing out. So 1 remaining. Right? Same here. Ekamai. Y to the power 2. Right? Y to the power 3. Take y to the power 2 out. So y 1y is remaining. Right? Minus y to the power 2. Take same whole thing out. Okay. 1 remaining. Y minus 1. So Buddha, you are going to make sure that you have y minus 1 here in the middle. Right? You are going to make sure that you have y minus 1 here in the middle. Right? As your common factor. Y minus 1, y minus 1. Alright, okay, now I am going to compare. Positive y, negative 1. Did sign change happen? Sign change?
No.
No. Right, Sanalu. Sidumi, did sign change happen? Hi, Vidushan. I saw you now. Right? Sidumi, Sanalu, did sign change happen? Of these two terms? No. So what is the sign you are going to then take out from the bracket? If no sign changes is there?
Positive sign.
Positive. And what is the common term you are going to take out from the bracket?
One.
Excellent. Right. So Buddha, I clear this part. Let me clear that. Okay. Equal mark y minus 1 common. Take it out from the bracket. Y to the power 2 plus 1. Close bracket. Done. Uday, here now understood.
Excuse me, sir.
Uday,
Can we separate y to the power 3 plus y minus y to the power 2 minus 1?
Again, please tell me again. Wait.
Can we separate y to the power 3 plus y and minus y square minus 2? I'm sorry.
Y square minus 1. Yes.
Y to the power 3 plus y.
Yes, I get it. This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes. And by considering these two, you can take one. Y out. Right? Because minimum power is y. Y to the power 1. So the inside the brackets, you will be having y to the power 2 plus 1. Correct? And you need to make sure that you have y to the power 2 plus 1 considering these two as well. minus y to the power 2 becomes positive y to the power 2. Minus 1 becomes positive 1. Minus y to the power 2 becomes positive y to the power 2. Minus 1 becomes positive 1. Sign has been changed. So take negative sign now. Alright, negative sign now. And also common term 1. Alright. Same answer will be taken. Same answer you will get. Doesn't matter. Y to the power 2 plus 1. That is 1 term. And rest of the terms are y minus 1. Okay. So change this way. 2 times 3, 3 times 2. Doesn't matter. Same thing. Correct?
Okay, sir.
That's also correct. Doesn't matter. Alright. Right. Okay. So right. So they do example number 45, 46, 47 and 48. Set up to 48. Please do that. And send me the answer. Do it fast. Edit correct. Puthala is right. The thing you need to identify is you need to have a common term for two terms. When you are considering two terms, you need to have a common term. Right? So they do example number 45, 46, and 47 and 48. Then I will discuss. Before learning maths, right? So in the morning, right, is the best time to learn maths, right? The morning, right, is the best time to learn maths, so that your brain works, right? Left side of your brain is working, and before going to the maths class, right, in the morning, it would be great if you can have a bath, right? Or another maths class maths that is perfect. So fresh mindset this is not joke, hey, joke නෙමෙයි. හරි ඉස්සර මේ අපේ ෆිසිකල් ක්ලාස් එකේදී අපි සනස් සර් කියලා කෙනෙක් තමයි කරේ. හරිද? එතකොට මොකද ළමයි 300ක් විතර හිටියා. හරි. එතකොට අලවුඩ ගියේ සෙනසුරාදා උදේ දෙන්නේ මැත්ස්. සෙනසුරාදා උදේ. උදේ පාන්දර නැගිටිනවා නානවා. නාලා 8 යනවා ක්ලාස් එකට. හරිද? ඉතින් 12ට තමයි ඉවරයි. හරි. පැහැදරක් තියෙනවා. grade 10 and 11 නා grade 9 එකේ තිබ්බ පැය දෙකමාරක්. ඒකින්ද තමයි මම පැය දෙකමාරක් කරන්නේ. මම grade 10 class එකේ තියෙන පැය 4ක්. grade 11 උත් පැය 4ක් තියෙනවා. හරිද? මේ නැතුව මේ ඔයාලට ගණන් හදන්න බෑනේ. ළමයින්ට ඔළුවට යන්නේ ගණන් හදුවා. හරිද? ඒකයි මම පැය දෙකේ ක්ලාස් කරන්න කැමති නැහැ. මට පැය දෙකේ හැරෙන්නවත් මදි. ඔයාලට ගණන් 10ක් 15ක් හදන්න බෑනේ උතේ. මේ වගේ ගණන් හදන්න පුළුවන්. ගණන් 100ක් හදන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැය දෙකේ. බෑ. පැය දෙකෙන් නම් හදන්න බෑ කොහොමද ගණන් 100ක්. හරිද? මේ තාම මම 44 කතා කරන්නේ මේ ගිය සතියේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා සතියේ පටන් ගත්තා. right? නේද? I want to make a lot of questions with you. හරිද? So that you can get it. හරිද? ඔයාලා ගෙදරදී වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා මම දන්නවා. ඒකයි මම කරන්නේ. මම කරවන්නේ. හරි? මම දන්නවා ඔයාලා එන උනන්දුයි කියලා දන්නවා ගෙදරදී. සෑහෙන වැඩ කරනවා. මට අම්මලා කියනවා සමහර අය. අද grade 10 අම්මා කෙනෙක් කතා කරලා මට කියනවා මේ සර් මේ පුතා වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ හොරයි මේ පොඩක් එයා උනන්දු කරලා ගන්නලු මට කියන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ අම්මට මා විශ්වාසයි පුතාට වැඩි. මම මොකද කරන්නේ? හරි. ඒ මම බලනකොට ගෙදරට මෙලෝදියක් කියලා නැහැ හරි. මම කිව්වා මේ මිස් මේමයි ග්‍රේඩ් එකකට මුකුත් එවලා නැහැ මට මෙයා පෙබරවාරි මාසෙන් පස්සෙන් කියලා. පෙබරවාරි මාසෙන් පස්සේ මුකුත් ගෙදරට එවලා නැහැ කිව්වා. ඒ තරමට ඒ අම්මට මොකද මා විශ්වාසයි. සර් පුළුවන් නම් මම පෙන්න හරි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එක වුණා පෙන්නන්න. හරි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එක මේ chat එක. හරිද? පුළුවන් නම් පුතාව ටිකක් උනන්දු කරලා ගන්න කියලා මට කියනවා ඒ අම්මා. පව් ඉතින්. හරිද? ඒකද පුතේ එහෙම කියන්න එපා අම්මට. ඔයාලා වැඩ කරා. පව් වෙලා තමයි පව්. ඔයාලා හින්දා ගොඩක් මාංශ වෙනවා හරිද? පව්. ඒ මොනසෙ ඇත්තටම පව්. හරි? හරි. එක්සැම්පල් නම්බර් 45 හරි. ඉතින් හිතන්නකෝ ඔයාලා ගැන තියෙන විශ්වාසය. හරිද? නෑ මම බොරු කිව්වද? නෑ මම කියපු කතාව ඇත්ත. ඔයාලා අම්මලා ඔයාලා ගැන විශ්වාස කරන හින්දා තමයි මේ ඔයාලා ඔහොම ඉන්නේ. හරි නැත්තම් ගෙවලින් පන්නලා එච්චරයි. හරි? right. xi minus 2x plus 5y minus 10. Right. මේක මට්ට. Right. ඇති දෙයක් නෑ, right? So there is nothing to worry at all. So Buddha, by looking at the first two terms, you can identify x is the common term. Take it out. What is y minus 2? Right? And you need to make sure y minus 2 you have here as well. Now think, what is the common term from both of them? You are going to take it out, right? To have y minus 2 inside this bracket. If you take 5 out, y, okay. Here comes y. And 10 divided by 5, 2, right? 2, same. And what about the sign? Positive 5 y, positive y. Okay, no sign change happen. Here you have negative 10, negative 10, negative 2, right? No sign changes happen. So you have to take positive sign now. Yeah. Right, y minus 2, y minus 2. Take out from the bracket. Write the rest, x plus 5. Like that. That is example number 45. Example number 46. Sorry. Then example number 46, 6x squared. Very similar thing that I have already discussed. 9x minus 6. Right, always. So here, x is common for both terms here in a method by looking at this one and this one. And what is the next term you are going to take out from this numerical value and this numerical value? 6 and 4. 2 is common, right? I will take 2 out. Right. 6 divided by 2, 3. Here you have x to the power 2 and you have to take 1x out from that. So remaining one is x minus 4 divided by 2, 2. X has been taken out close to them. So you are going to make sure that you have 3x minus 2 here as well. Same thing. Small honey thing. Right? 3x minus 2. Right? So you need to obtain 3x from 9x. Right? 6. Right? Sorry. You are going to obtain 2 from 6. So, right. Okay. So 9 becomes 3. Definitely you are going to take 3 as the common term. 6 becomes 2. Right? Near. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. Right? 9 divided by 3, 3. 6 divided by 3, 2. Right? Done. And positive 9x becomes positive 3x. No sign changes happen. Negative 6 become negative 2. No sign changes happen. No sign changes. Take positive sign now. So done. 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2. Equal mark. 2x plus 3. Done. Example number 47. mx plus nx plus m plus n. What is the previous one? By looking at this one and this one, x is common. Equal mark, take x out, m plus n. You need to make sure you have here m plus n. Plus n plus n. That same thing. Take one out. Sign positive one. And no sign changes happen. Right? All are positive. So no need to worry about this. So all are positive. Right? M plus n, take out. What is it? Right? X plus 1. Done. Example number 48. Example number 48. What is it? 2b plus c plus bc plus 2. බොරුවක් තියෙන පොඩි චුඩි small lie. Let's see what we can do. Right. By looking at this one and this one, there is no common term. By looking at this one and this one, there is no common term. But C plus BC, C is common. 2B plus 2, 2 is common. Right. Take apple terms into same group. Take Dodam terms into same group. Make 2 common. Take out from the bracket B plus 1. You need to make sure B plus 1 here. Make B plus 1. How you are going to make B plus 1 here? But we change. Don't care. Make B is here. Right? So take C out. Right? If you take C out from here, 1. This is it. Same thing. Don't think too much. If you take C out from here, Medani. If you take C out from here, the remaining term is B. All are positive. This is positive. B plus 1, B plus 1. Take out. Write the rest. 2 plus C. Done. Right. Okay. So I will end the session from here today. So and I will give you the homework right now. Please wait. Example 49 2. Ayo, dekha idindi. Tunai. No, sorry, father. Example 52. Only these 4 homeworks, right? And let's meet on Sunday. 7:30. Right? If the sign, if the sign changes, if the time changes, I will let you know. Correct? What a sign change here, no, make it. Correct? Sunday, 7:30 a.m. night, and don't miss this. Make a miss karagande. Right? Don't miss this. We are going to start the next. We're going to make factors of trinomial quadratic expression. But important in your third term exam also, right? In your second term exam also, you will be having this. I do not know about your first term, right? Second term and third term, there will be questions from this, right? Factors of trinomial quadratic expression, page number 8. But important, I will give you an easy way, easy trick to get this. No need to worry. Okay. So for today, I'm going to wind up the session from here. So good night, guys. Stay safe, and before that, we are meeting at Sunday. No. So I will let you know late. And Master Iskara. Right. Okay. So good night. And if you have any questions, you can stay and ask for me.